Plastic Model Builders. Hello, this is Ari Stone, your host of Plastic Model Builder, and this is part 2 of the Flame Optimus Prime Generation 1 version. In this video we are going to complete Optimus Prime. We are going to do his legs, his feet, and his torso area, and we are going to assemble all that and get it together. So right now we are making hinge joints for him. You've got 2 for each side, of course. Yes, I do glue my parts for this. You don't have to, and remember, you don't have to paint this thing. We're also going to apply the decals, really stickers. So that's at the end, so if you want to see that, you can fast forward to the end. Got some big ones and some small ones. So you got this little yellow piece, because remember, you don't have to paint this model at all. You just pop that in there. That's going to go into his abdomen area. You have this little piece right here. Going to put that together. His legs are in several different pieces right here. This is basically the center of Optimus Prime. You put this on and everything will attach to this portion right here, with the exception of his head, of course, and his arms, because those go on the portion we assembled in the previous video, so check that one out. Here's the link for it. So make sure you get your gates off of this, otherwise you will not be able to cement this properly, nor will it fit properly. So that's what you have to do. These right here are for his legs, because his legs will move back and forth and up and down in all sorts of little positions. So this is the best thing to do. We've got these little yellow inserts here. This goes on the front of the torso as well. When I say torso, I do mean like the abdomen area where his legs meet with the rest of his body. Important to say. So right here, this is just another piece of that. That will be the under area. You have your little red piece there for looks, because that's how Optimus Prime looked. And you'll see how all this goes together right now. This little piece will move, as you can see, up and down. And there are other pieces that will move side to side. And that is very prevalent for Optimus Prime, so you can position his legs in any way you want, because you can see you got the movement area right there. So this is the other portion I was talking about. These move back and forth as well. So we're going to snap this together just like this, and you will see this is where everything fits together. Make sure all the square pieces, they line up just like that. That's what it looks like. Very simple. So now we have his feet and ankle joint areas and his toes. Each are a little bit separate. So we're making his toes right here. Those are the bottom of them. Put that little piece in. Remember, make sure everything's smooth so it fits together. You will fit that in just like that. So now we have his completed toe area. Then you need to make his ankle area that connects to the toes. So keep watching for that, and you'll see how we do that. You got your hinges right here, so the toes can move up and down, and then the ankle can move back and forth. After you complete that, you need to make the center portion of his shins, which are actually covered up, and I'll show you that later on after you're done. That's the heel portion right there of this right or left foot. They're both the same. So now we're making the joints right here. Got your little insert. Going to have to put these together. This is the knee area. Press that down firmly so it fits in. And of course you have the other side right there of that knee joint. And then the cap and cover for it. And this all goes together very easily. This is model making madness, and we have to make it look pretty. And that's how that looks. It's very simple. You see how this hinge joint works. It's the leg and the knee joint. And when this all goes together, none of this is going to get seen. You see that right there? It pops into place onto the foot. And at first you think, oh, well, this is the completed joint. It's not. It gets covered. And you see how that moves there. So you want to make sure you get the other one done in the same exact manner. This is going to be the upper portion right here of that hidden area. You can see how this all goes together. placing each component in very carefully. And it is a very nice fit. This is the opposite leg. And you see exactly how it goes, just like the first one. And again, it all gets covered, and we are going to show you that really quickly once this is assembled. And you can see how that flexes there for your ankle and your foot, so it can move in various positions. So now once this is together, you see you put the foot on, and that's how it moves. You see how it's flexed basically. So this right here is your upper thigh joint, and where your leg joint will meet with the abdomen area. Put those together, it snaps on to the upper leg portion that we built, just like this. So the joints that we're putting in, we did those at the beginning of this video. If you don't remember, go back and look. So you have your shin covers right here, your front and your back, and then you have your little detail pieces that need to go onto that. So there are two legs, of course. You know, this is one side and then the other side, a right and a left. So you need to make sure you do them kind of properly so they go on the body properly. Otherwise they might be reversed, and you don't want that. So here's the top insert right there. Yes, glued that down as well. And then you have right here your little side pieces. Put a little bit more glue. Yeah, I do have a little bit of a gap there. Not a big deal. You see there the slots that just fits right into. You press it down, and it's model making madness. It looks very pretty. It's Optimus Prime, the Generation 1. And that is leg 2. So now what do we need to do? Make his laser fire axe. Very simple. It's two pieces. Goes together like this. Snaps together. Here is his weapon. His blaster has two pieces there. Put the little cap on. And that's pretty much it for his blaster. And then this is it right here. All the pieces as they go together. Grab his upper torso. Put Optimus Prime's head on there. See how it moves, just like that. We have his lower torso with his truck grill right there. Can't remember what kind of truck he was. Unimportant. It's Optimus Prime. And that was the abdomen section we completed earlier. We are going to put his arms on, right and left, because they are exactly identical. Nothing different about them. A little bit of force, snap them into place, just like so. And you see you got those little arrows there pointing. Now take each leg. With a little bit of pressure, they will pop on. You do need to put some force on there. If you're a smaller child, you might have a little bit of trouble doing that. Get a parent to help you. Otherwise, you might break it. We don't want to break it, because this wasn't an inexpensive model. Wasn't too expensive, but it's a decent model. So now we have the legs on. We are going to put a hand on right here, and then his little flame axe with the big ball at the end. And this is what it looks like. It's totally movable. You can move all these joints up and down, left and right, and all around. And of course we have his blaster goes right there. And that's what Optimus Prime looks like. We are going to show you all his little decals right here. You have his Autobot logos, which go on the shoulders. These are stickers, so make sure your surface area is clean first. Now we got these little orange reflectors for his lights up top. I'll show you how small they are. That's how small they are. You have 4 of these. Make sure they stick. And there it is. That's Optimus Prime. We'll take out this little axe. We're going to show you his hands real quick. Got one little finger pointer here. It's impolite to point. They should do the Mickey Mouse point, Disney point, where it's 2 fingers, because it's rude to point. That's why Disney does that, in case you didn't know. Got his little 5 fingers out there. A couple more hands to go. You can watch as I put those on. Don't need commentary. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. We do our premieres. Hit the super chat button. I'll take your money. As always, until next time, see ya.